The Oregon Clinic. Patient rights and responsibilities. The patient refers to the patient, patient's representative, or surrogate, if applicable. As a patient of the Oregon Clinic, you have the right to receive all communications in a language and/or manner you understand. Interpreters will be provided when necessary. The Oregon Clinic provides aids and services to people with disabilities to communicate effectively with us, such as qualified sign language interpreters and language interpreters. Information written in several of the common languages in this city. If you believe that the Oregon Clinic has failed to provide these services or discriminated in another way based on race, color, national origin, age, disability, sex, including gender identity and sexual orientation, or any combination of these, you can file a grievance with the Civil Rights Coordinator/Compliance Officer for the Oregon Clinic by mail at 541 Northeast 20th Avenue, Suite 225, Portland, Oregon, 97232, fax number 503-935-8911, or email to compliance@orclinic.com. You can file a civil rights complaint with the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Office for Civil Rights, electronically at https://ocr.hhs.gov/ocr/smartscreen/main.jsf or by phone at 1-800-368-1019, TDD 800-537-7697. Complaint forms are available at https://www.hhs.gov/sites/default/files/ocr/privacy/hipaa/complaints/ hipcomplaintform.pdf. Fax number 202-619-3818. For concerns about the Oregon Clinic's ambulatory surgical centers, contact the Oregon Health Authority, Healthcare Regulation and Quality Improvement Program at 800 Northeast Oregon Street, Suite 465, Portland, Oregon, 97232, phone number 971-673-0540. Complaint forms are available at https://www.oregon.gov/OHA/pH/provider partner resources/healthcare providers facilities/healthcare regulation quality improvement/documents/all facilities complaint intake form.pdf. Considerate, respectful, and compassionate care in a safe and secure environment that is free of all forms of discrimination, abuse, or harassment. The Oregon Clinic complies with applicable federal civil rights laws and does not discriminate on the basis of race, color, national origin, age, disability, or sex. Exercise your rights without being subjected to discrimination or reprisal. Personal privacy and confidentiality concerning your medical care. Information can only be released with your consent, except as provided by law. You have the right to be advised as to the reason for the presence of any individual. HIPAA regulations will be observed. Receive information about your diagnosis, treatment, and expected result from your provider or designated staff in terms you can understand. When it is medically inadvisable to provide such information to a patient, the information is provided to a person designated by the patient or to a legally authorized person. Receive the necessary information and participate in decisions regarding a procedure or proposed treatment in order to give informed consent or to refuse this course of treatment. Reasonable continuity of care and to know, in advance, the time and location of appointments, as well as the practitioner providing the care. Consult with another physician or change providers if other qualified providers are available. Agree to or refuse to participate in research projects. Know the name and the professional status of the provider who has primary responsibility for coordination of your care and the names, professional relationships, and credentials of other practitioners and healthcare workers you may see. Within the confines of the law, review your medical records. All communications and records pertaining to your care will be treated as confidential. Receive information in advance of a procedure, including a description of applicable state health and safety laws, and if requested, official state advance directive forms. These are available upon request. Have in effect and documented on your medical record the presence of any advance directives concerning living wills, medical powers of attorney, or other documents that limit your care, and you have the right to be referred to an alternate facility if you wish to have your advance directives honored during your procedure. For further information, visit https://www.oregon.gov/oh/pages/advanced directive adoption committee.aspx. To access forms, visit https://www.oregon.gov/oh/a/ph/about/pages/a/d/a/c-forms.aspx. Provide appropriate feedback, including suggestions and complaints. Voice grievances, verbally or written, regarding treatment or care that is, or fails to be, furnished. For assistance in expressing grievances or complaints verbally or in writing, visit https://www.cms.hhs.gov/center/ombudsman.asp or 1-800-MEDICARE or visit Oregon DHS at https://www.oregon.gov/odhs/about/pages/gao.aspx. Examine and receive an explanation of your bill and our payment policies, regardless of the source of payment. After-hours access to physician owners via phone. Emergency measures are available as needed. Use the patient rights form at https://www.oregonclinic.com/patient-rights-form to request amendments to your medical record, restrictions on protected health information, or an accounting of protected health information disclosures. As a patient of the Oregon Clinic, you have the responsibility to provide complete and accurate information about your health, including present condition, past illnesses, hospitalizations, medications, including over-the-counter products and supplements, allergies and sensitivities, and any other information that pertains to your health. Be an active participant in your care. Make it known whether you clearly comprehend a contemplated course of action and what is expected of you, including if you anticipate not following the prescribed treatment or are considering alternative therapies. Ask questions when you do not understand. Follow the treatment plan recommended by your practitioner, which may include the instructions of nurses and allied health personnel as they carry out the coordinated plan of care and implement the responsible practitioner's orders, and as they enforce the applicable rules and regulations. Report unexpected changes in your condition to the responsible practitioner. Accept the responsibility for your actions if you refuse treatment or do not follow the practitioner's instructions. Provide complete and accurate billing information for claim processing and to pay bills in a timely manner. Keep appointments, be on time for your appointments, and notify your physician as soon as possible if you cannot keep your appointments. Depending on the care you receive, provide a responsible adult to provide transportation home and to remain with him, her, or them as directed by the provider or as indicated on discharge instructions. Behave respectfully toward others and respect their property while in the Oregon Clinic facilities. Failure to comply with this may lead to termination from the practice. Review our privacy policy at https://www.oregonclinic.com/notice-of-privacy-practices.